Okay, so there's a lot to cover in this video. First, yesterday, I was at Nana's house, and Daddy and I were up there, and I went outside to take a cardboard box out and put it in a burn pile because Nana wanted my aunt to go out there and burn it, but she wanted me to take the box out there. And I felt a very strong presence out there, and nothing seemed to get rid of the presence. I stopped, and I saw a large, tallish, white thing that was near a tree that is out in the field, and it was almost like it was part of the tree, as if it was part of the tree itself, and it was like a spirit being. And it felt like, and there was a feeling in the pit of my stomach and my gut, and I felt like, don't go any further. So I dropped that and I put my arms out like, peace. I'm not going to go any further. I'm not going to bother anything. Well, I started walking back to the house, and I told Daddy, there's something very negative out here. I said, it is very, very powerful, very strong, and very negative, and it's not friendly. It is not friendly at all, not like what I usually deal with. And so I just went to the truck, and I told him there's something on the other side of the truck. We parked on the other side in the left driveway. Nana has a loop around driveway. It goes from one side all the way around the other side of the house and back in the shape of like a U. That dog next door, that little very hateful, annoying dog is barking. That little mutt dog. I'm sorry, I don't normally say things about animals, but that dog is very unfriendly and very annoying. Anyway, he attacks our cats. But anyway, this is documentation of what's been going on. So that creature, I told Daddy there is a very powerful and large creature, also one on the other side of the truck, the driver's side. He parked against the woods, and I told him there's something there, but you can't see it. That one you couldn't see, but I could hear it. I just went to the truck, and I took one of my medicines, and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and take that. I ate, and I needed something on my stomach, and I ate, and so I went to the truck and took that, and I sat there. I closed the door, and I could feel something on the other side of the truck. And I told Daddy there's something negative. I went to the house and told him there's something very negative out there. And I said, one is on the other side of the truck. He comes out of the house. He told me to do the remote start on the vehicle. It's an older 2010 vehicle, but it still has because he was concerned. But I pressed that button and it started it just to be on the safe side. He gets on the other side of the truck, and he tries to close the door. And he said if he felt a very powerful force or a hand or something grab that door and stop it, and he couldn't pull it shut. It's like something very strong and very powerful that you could not see. He said I couldn't see anything, but it stopped it, and it held that door shut. And he said he didn't tell me that till we were leaving the driveway. He said it was very creepy, very negative as well. And tonight, well, actually it was last night, the 17th of July, I noticed, we were at Pilot Travel Center, and I noticed this, he was fueling up, he just went to the fuel aisle for his truck, for his job, and I noticed, after we had parked there for a while, and he had just left, a little while later I noticed this craft, an orange craft, an orange orb, not blinking, not pulsing, just there. And then it started pulsing, but it was heading toward me. So I grabbed the phone, I grabbed it up. I had about a minute and a half left to record in it, but hey, that was at least I had that. So I start recording, and I see it, and as I'm recording and running toward it, it starts to turn the other direction. Then it starts pulsing, and it just fades in and out, heads the other direction, and gets smaller, and then vanishes. Just disappears right there in front of me. An orange craft. Now, I know they say different colors mean different things. That's for both orbs and these different beings, interdimensional objects, crafts, and things like that. Whether it's UFOs, now they're calling it UAPs, and it's all in the media. When they used to call people crazy for witnessing it, but we knew what we witnessed. And yesterday there was a strange helicopter. As I was watching some videos on YouTube from various news sources about these crafts and how they've been here for a long time, these beings have been here a long time, and these people have witnessed it for a long time and documented it. And when I went outside, I saw a large drone helicopter, and I heard it coming up out of the yard, and I videoed it and posted it earlier online. So that's tonight.